Setting up camera. Hello everyone. Let's begin. Chickens are watching us. Hello, how are you? What do you do? What did you do? How was your day? Today I'm sitting, wow, late evening already. Yeah, been in work, did workout. I was in work, then I did workout. What a sweet day. Again. What about you? Down below in the comments, let me know please. I'm curious. That's not mine. Today I had a workout and it was today was the hill sprint and then some lunges and some sumo squats, and it's amazing. I really love the hill sprints. This is really, it's challenging but it's amazing. The thing is that I cannot do any other sprints anyway, because where I live there is hills, mountains all around. It's just there is no flat space. Like there is a flat road, wait, down here, and this is like 20 meters maybe. And then it's like again like this. Yeah, so it's like I actually gotta do hill sprints. And it's amazing. Love it. Are you doing any workout or sport? Have you ever done like sprinting, like interval sprinting? Like I have, for example, I do like eight sets. I have like 8 sets. Yeah, like 8 times 15 seconds, and between each set I have 2 or 3 minutes pause. Wait, the first one is 2 minutes and then it's just 3 minutes, yeah. And 8 times I have like 15 seconds, and I try really that 15 seconds to be 100%, like 100% being like in it, like 100% sprinting, 100% of like power putting in it in the sprint, like full on. And that's amazing. I had 20 seconds 6 times, but because I use my legs a lot, I did it twice a week I did sprinting, and every day, almost every day, not almost, like really every day, jumping rope, but it's like 20-30 minutes, light rope. I have also heavy one. I was using heavy one. Now I'm taking time like without heavy rope. And the light rope I do every day after workout, just now 10-15 minutes, but before I was doing like 20-30 minutes, and I was quite tired. The legs was tired, especially like quadriceps, like this part. And now, yeah, they are tired too. I don't do sprints twice a week. I do sprint once a week, and the second time, which is like another like leg day, I have there like deadlift with dumbbells because I have only dumbbells at home. Hey, but by the way, I just yesterday got a little bit of space in our barn, and I can make my little gym there, so I will definitely something build up there, and then I will post a picture or something on YouTube too. Excited. So the second day, leg day, I do deadlift and what's the second? Yeah, lunges, like elevated lunges, like on its reverse now. I don't know. It's like these lunges. What I did today, it's like I did it uphill. Yeah, like 20 times I go up. But the second leg day, it's like I have like an elevated like a step, like piece of like high like this, and it's like a piece of wood, and I do it on its spot, like on one spot, and this I have. And the third training I have, it is like a sumo squat but with elevated heels or elevated feet, and this kind of really destroy my legs totally if it's done properly. So this is the second leg day in a week. I skipped because now I was doing twice a week leg day, and the second day I decided like now to do this to look. I had sprint before, as I told you, twice a week. Then I skipped the sprint totally when I was in calorie deficit. Yeah, because I found out when I do sprint and calorie deficit, it's not really good, because I was done. The second day I was like, no way, I cannot do it like this. It's just I don't know if I was right, but I just felt to put it away and do just like kind of heavy lifting, like strength training, you know what I mean? Just lifting the dumbbells and 10-15 minutes the jump rope, light jump rope. And now this week, last week I put that sprint back like at least once a week. I'm not in deficit anymore, but I just put it back, and it feels so good. The break was good, and that I do less of jumping rope every day, just like little cardio, and to cool down after training and burn some extra calories. It feels good. Because my girlfriend, she asked me like 2 weeks ago, she asked me, hey, Michal, actually, you train so hard, like, and you look good and this, but do you also feel like you're like physical condition, like, endurance, like strength, and you can, like, I don't know, walk easily or uphill and stairs, and do you feel like much more power? And she asked me not 2 weeks ago, like 1 month ago, I was in deficit, and I told her like, well, I don't feel like energetic at all, like I feel done. But maybe if I would be beside somebody who doesn't train and we walk uphill, and then I would see the difference here. But when I run uphill or like whatever I do, I'm just so tired and done and and hungry. So like not that hungry, but I was a little hungry, and not really that much energy, because in deficit when I was 16 weeks. So yeah. And now like this last week, I don't know, it's like last week, it's totally different when I start putting in, like at least potatoes, rice, a little bit more, pasta also with the food. Yeah, like the carbs, like really 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 cool. Yeah, I said before that for me, like, this carnivore doesn't work like this. No, this doesn't work. I tried that. I watched this guy on Instagram. He has carnivore MD. I don't remember. I still follow him. And Jesus, I don't remember his name. he's like doing carnivore diet, but it's kind of different in his way somehow. What does it mean? That he does eat only meat, but he doesn't eat actually only meat or animal, like it's an animal based diet, but he's kind of, I put it on simply words, like it's not like that you gotta check him out, yes, so I might be wrong, but as I remember, he said he doesn't eat chickens, like not really, he doesn't eat pork, he likes beef, but the whole beef, he eats liver, he like so much into livers and heart and I don't know all these parts down here, don't remember one, but I know liver he's mentioning a lot. Minced meat, of course, steaks. Who can afford that? Yeah, steaks. He can. And now is the crucial point, which is some carnivore like guys who just eating only animal based diet disagree with him, because he eat also fruits, no vegetable at all, fruits, if I remember right, yeah, and honey and fresh cheese, fresh yogurt, fresh milk, kefir, uh, like a dairy products, not fresh. And I think that's all. So dairy products, fresh ones, fruits, honey, and beef. He usually say. So I tried that. I didn't do it for a long time, but I did many times like a diet without carbs also. And for me, because the way I grew up, and I guess it's the place where I also grew up in the middle of Europe, and my family, and it's just for me like a bakery, pasta, rice, potatoes, and it's like a crucial thing I really not only love and enjoy, but it's like when I don't have it for some time, I really can notice an energy or like having craving for this like really so much. And when I start eating it, it's just I feel much better. I feel much better, like balanced. Yeah, and definitely when you overeat, yeah, like that's what happened to me many times. I do that, yeah, like sometimes when I'm hungry and eat fast, and this is so bad, yeah. But when I found out in this diet, in this kind of now the time when I did the calorie deficit, that actually when I give myself always like, today I have like space for little potatoes, and I found out it's great, and it did what exactly what I wanted it to do, yeah, like it helped me energy I had, and it stuffed me a little bit more. And I found out that hey, the potatoes, they are not like that bad, because in old times I always said that potatoes, they kind of put you down, yeah, but yeah, they did if I ate a lot, yeah, if I have like a lot of potatoes, boom. Or we have here something like our hash browns, like amazing hash browns, and yeah, we just as a kid, like we make like a huge hash browns, but our hash browns is, sorry guys, they are just the best, yeah, from my mom, like amazing, like you put there majoran, garlic, salt, pepper, cumin, the whole cumin, eggs, potatoes, little flour, and you you fry them, and they're amazing. But a lot of garlic, that's the point. A lot of garlic and a lot of minced garlic and majoran. And this, I as a guy, I grew up and I just had like a big glass of milk, and I had like 3 or 4 just of those. Yeah, that's how I ate. So yes, I don't think it's the way to eat it like this regularly, or like having big side dish. But I think I like the rule, same size of each salad, salad maybe a little bigger. This side dish, potatoes, rice or pasta, and like if you guys eat meat or whatever you eat, cheese or some mushrooms or whatever as a protein part, is the same size, yeah. And this I found it's cool. It works because I was really, as a kid, I didn't eat meat, we roasted chicken at home, and I always love when my mom, she did like a lot of sauce with the chicken and rice, and I could have like rice swimming in that salty sauce from the chicken, but meat is like little piece. So I loved as a kid. Yeah. The same, we did it the same thing, like, but instead of rice, potatoes. So like pasta the same. Yeah. If we ever done some, but you know, guys, pasta is amazing. Guys, it's like it's unless you put there like a something, pasta mostly is not really protein. When you think of aglio olio, pasta pomodoro, Americana pasta, or even carbonara, yeah, it's that's not really rich on protein. Yeah, depends how much you put there, like a bacon, but it's carbs. It's a lot of carbs. It stuff you nicely and it's amazing, but for every day, no, probably. But I love it. Pizza is amazing. So I love carbs, and I'm happy to eat them now because I feel like much better the last week. For example, now I just finished my dinner, and I noticed in my app, like food tracking app I have, the whole 4 months, that I always focused because of the guys what I was listening on YouTube, and like there's the professor from RP, Renaissance Presentation, Mike, Dr. Mike, focusing on protein, but he also said focus on the rest of the, like, you know, carbs and that, but this somehow I didn't hear, and I was like always focusing on the protein. So my protein was always like kind of in a red, yeah, like I had a lot of protein. I tried to really not lose muscle while dieting, being calorie deficit. And fat, fiber, carbs, it was like no way, like I didn't even halfway there. Mostly I just tried to have that protein. And today for the first time I was like, hey, I should also focus on this. I was already like on lunch, enough protein. But yes, then I did the training, so I needed more, but still I'm in a green and a little bit more. I have protein, and I was like, hey, I have still like 800, 900 calories to eat today. What am I gonna eat? And then I decide, instead of having tuna or something normally I had, or eggs, like 5, 6 eggs, I was like, wait, I don't need protein. What about just take like a bakery and eat the bakery? I love bakery. I didn't have bakery, and just it's a flour basically, so it's like a pasta, or yeah, and just ate this, and I was like, yeah. Then I go to the freezer and I found out, because we freeze it, and then we just, you know, put it in the oven, or we have toaster, and like, yeah, probably my girlies, they ate it in the morning, so there was no bakery. So I was like, hey, I know what I do. And you know what I did? I made myself, we have a rice, basmati, and I was like, I tried to sweet rice for me, because I have artificial, like stevia I have. It's not artificial, but stevia is the natural, I just follow the word, natural sugar, sweetener. And we have basmati. I was like, basmati is gonna be weird, but I found in our pantry room, I found we have like it's like the small tiny rice, which is meant to be for, I don't know if you know that, but sweet rice, like you can cook sweet rice with it. It's just normally my mom was doing it with milk. I don't have milk. Even if I would have, I would not put it there, because, you know, calories. Rather put there something else. So what I did, I cooked that with water, with the stevia, and when it was done, amazing, really. I have frozen strawberries, so when it was done, I put those frozen strawberries, mix it, close it, the strawberries unfroze, and it cooled down, and I took yogurt, half yogurt and half fresh cheese I have, low on fat. It's without fat and high on protein, and I mix it inside, cacao, a little bit more stevia, and this was it. Amazing. And you know how much I cooked for myself rice? 140 grams of raw rice. 140 grams. And it was amazing. Yeah, normally I would eat something protein, like a protein, but I today I had like no enough carbs, yeah, and carbs like bam, and it's now it's green, but fat again is like down a little bit, so it's like it's still like a play game thing for me. But yeah, happy that I also kind of wake up, like a wake up in that sense that hey, you just don't eat all the time like only protein, 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 because then the other day I don't have really energy because my first meal is like 11 a.m. and I'm awake from let's say 5 a.m. I skipping breakfast. I do like intermediate. It's not that I have like feel like pressure to do it, but I just love to do it that way. Or intermittent fasting from 11 to 7 o'clock I eat. Not exactly because I don't have like any aim here for particular reason to do that. I think it's amazing for the calorie deficit, but I did it, but now I continue to do it because I have more food later, so I enjoy that. Then I come home and I have my peace, and I can have a protein after workout, and it's amazing. For example, yesterday I ate whole chocolate. Whole chocolate, yeah, like this, 100 grams. It has like 550 calories. And today it looks like I will very easily make 500 calorie deficit. So for the yesterday, I have one more dinner now, and I will eat it slightly before bed to not be hungry. And it's again the fresh, without fat cheese with strawberry. I made yesterday strawberries and with gelatin, but it's not really hard gelatin. It's like instead of, let's say, for half a liter 10 grams 10 grams of gelatin for half a liter, and I used for half a liter 5 grams. So it's like when it's cooled down, you break it, like it's not very hard, and then you have like these nice chunks of gelatin with the strawberry, some stevia of course, and then I put inside that fresh cheese, and I have beautiful dinner before sleep, and I love it. My girlfriend's telling me like, hey, you eat like tons of fresh cheese, like without fat, and I'm like, you don't you have enough of it? Like, no, 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 I love it. It's amazing. I mix it sometimes with tuna. Then I take toast bread if I have a space for it, or just waffles. And fresh onion I put in, salt, pepper. It's amazing spread when you mix it like with a food processor or something, or just with hand or fork. Or you can make it with fruits. Yeah, it's amazing. And the thing is that it has like 14. This one has a 14 grams of protein on 100 grams. Yeah, 14 grams. So I eat like 250 grams is one package. Yeah, so this is around 35 grams of protein. And fat, this is, I'm buying without fat. We have here three. We have like a without fat, like totally skimmed, and then you have this semi. And sometimes I buy it, and the taste is different. It's really nice with little fat too. I buy that, and by then we have very fatty one. It's also cool, but no space for it. So I enjoy to eat it now that I really like it. Yep. And you? What do you enjoy to eat? What is your favorite meal? Do you do any diet? I just want to say that also, I told you before, like, I'm jumping from one topic to other, but now I just remember I was talking about that I had like many other diets where I was not eating carbs, and that's why I just want to come back to it, because yes, I miss them always, yeah, because in old, like years ago, when I was always trying to lose belly fat, I you can lose belly fat by doing crunches and just train your belly and not eat bakery and pasta. And that time I really I was not far away from the truth because those things have so much calories. But I ate rice and potatoes. I thought it's right to have this, but flour like pasta, pizza, whatever is flour, especially like gluten and bakery, I didn't eat it. I had diets like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, sometimes a whole month. I just didn't eat it. Phew, I had headaches. I remember the first weeks. But I ate rice and potatoes, and today I know that calorically, to lose belly fat, you need to be in deficit really, and little train, and the important part is really to be in calorie deficit. Means like you take in the more less than out. Yeah, like you have to eat less than is your BMI. And that time I didn't know, but today I know this. So it's like this is the most important part. And today I look at the rice, potatoes, and pasta, 100% grams, and how many calories has what? It's almost the same. It's identical. Yeah. Potatoes are cool. They are cool. I think potatoes they are lower in calories, but pasta and rice is totally the same. I always thought I'm so healthy when I eat like rice and not pasta. Yeah, and there was like the breaking point where I realized actually, I love pasta, so I will eat pasta anyway whenever I want to have a side dish. So it doesn't matter really if I eat this or that. Yeah. If I eat like I usually have wholemeal rice or wholemeal pasta. Somebody's coming. Hallo?
Ich hole die Sprudelflaschen.
Ja, super.
Ich habe sie vergessen zu mitteilen.
Okay. You have it? You have it?
This both
This.
are ours, and I put it up today, and I forgot.
Pacho.
Did you make it? It's wonderful.
Yeah, this is for my mom. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Beautiful, huh?
Nice. Yeah.
But my mom has a birthday, so it's for her.
Super.
Perfect present.
Perfect.
She will love it.
I think so too. It's wonderful.
See you soon.
See you soon.
I hope.
Yeah. we try.
Yeah?
Yeah. Now we have breakfast. I miss it.
Dinner.
Nah, I miss it breakfast.
I'll miss the breakfast, okay?
Nah,
Papa.
We come soon.
Yeah.
Have a shower with Almi and then
Yeah.
we come. And Erich made the same, a little bit rosy pipi.
So.
Yeah. If it's too fast and so much to play, then it's
Then it's done.
Bye bye.
Papa. This was my mother-in-law. She's amazing. I was thinking to turn it off and she's coming back. No, she forgot something. I was thinking to turn it off, I was like, you can witness it. You can witness her. That you know that I don't eat alone. Actually, I could show you. So what Daddy did, like my girlfriend, she made for my mom present, because we go on holiday. Where do we go actually? I don't know, next week, something like this. Whole families, so many people, beautiful, amazing. We are driving to Croatia, and we rent a house there. And my mom, she had a 60th birthday, and this one she made for her. It's amazing. it's wet. I don't know. She has some plan with it. It's supposed to be big. My mom is not big. My mom is small, and it's amazing. Look at this. She really knit that. Knitting, no? It's called. It's beautiful. And I chose the color. It's amazing, huh? I chose the color. My mom will love it. Yep, it's beautiful. With Diesel. Crazy, huh? She's really talented in this case. This is her meditation. Mine is here being sitting down, having my last time she told me this is like you have like a therapy there, and I was like, yeah, I have like a therapy. So this is my therapy and this is her therapy. Hey, who is knitting there? Are you knitting too? Or what's the other word? Crouching or crouching, 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 something like this. That's the big ones, no? My granny always made me a sweater. And today I have nothing. I have no sweater. For my girlfriend, I have a beautiful one, but when I was a kid and my granny she made it, I was like, yeah, okay. And then she gave me $50 and I was like, yeah, I don't want a sweater, I want a bunny. And today I will be like, make me sweater, I want something like from you made like my granny's. I mean grand granny. She's already passed away. Amazing lady. Yup. So have a nice rest of the day, morning or evening like me, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be back ready and maybe less talkative. God knows, sometimes there is no talk, sometimes there is. Depends. Don't forget, please, like, subscribe, share, tell everyone about the video. The whole family gotta know. Goodbye.